Hey everyone, welcome to part 10 of our Blitz with the Tokugawa. So we're just going to, I've been thinking, and we're going to spawn a general here. Just have to attack one more time. There we go. Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, so I've been thinking, and on the other front, on the west or east side of Japan, where we're attacking the Takeda, I think that we can't generate a general on the first go because we're only fighting a garrison unit. It's kind of a guess, but it seems to be the best explanation I can come up with. So we're only going to be able to get a Yari Ashigaru and a general, not two generals and a Yari Ashigaru from that region, but we'll do that later. So here, this guy's our general, so we need to make sure he gets some kills. We'll set these guys up front and attack with archers on either side. Let's see, they should have the Bow Ashigaru. Yeah, Bow Ashigaru is over there. Okay. Oh, hold up. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Bow Ashigaru is still facing the right direction. Let's have these guys go behind them, and these guys 5. They'll be behind these archers. Okay, let's use some ammunition to take out some of this Bow Ashigaru unit.
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Okay, I'm just going to put everyone on fire at will now. There we go. On ×3 speed. Slaughter everyone. No need to be too particular about it. And let's get our general over here. Keep these guys here to try to keep the focus. Wonder why they didn't shoot at him.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
Automatically. Oh, they're out of ammo, that's why. Okay, let's have these guys start climbing the wall. There we go. There's plenty of guys in here that won't be able to be taken out.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
Alright, that's probably plenty. There we go. Inspired. Taking them out.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
And these guys got plenty of kills, so we should get a general this time. Alright. Lost 13, all in our general unit. Make a vassal, and get a general. Perfect. Okay. So, that's good. Now, I also want to take this province here. So let's just tag it real quick. And it doesn't matter what I do to spawn. I can't spawn a general just against the garrison force. I think in order to spawn a general, you actually have to like defeat an army of some kind. And I guess an empty garrison doesn't really count. Okay. Doesn't really matter what we pick. These guys there, these guys there, and these guys over here. One of these guys over here, one of these guys over here, and the archers should be able to take them out. Just in case they come out, I don't want them to charge one of my archer units and suffer some casualties. Make sure there's nowhere they can go. And we don't want to damage the settlement or scale the walls, because if we scale the walls we'll lose some troops. When we just have plenty of ammunition, we don't need to. And if we burn the settlement, we won't be able to looks like these guys are coming out. Anyway, well, that's why I should go over here. Oh well, alright. Okay, so make a vassal, and so we just vassalized two dudes, and got a general. Let's take a look at our overall clan right now. Currently I have 17. We're about to pump that up to 19 when we declare war on our two vassals, the Takeda and the Kikawa. You can see we've Spawned an absolute assload number of generals. Yeah. Lots and lots of generals. And all of their loyalty sucks because we have... So every time you spawn a general, it decreases the loyalty of all of them by 1. And they have a minimum of 1. So, like this guy, he's got like a total of -4 from 8 upstart generals. Well, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. So, over here, let's see how much movement we got. Not much. We got a lot there. Get him out there. And there. And I think Akai. Let's see, can we vassalize them? Yeah, the Mori have 1 province, so we can vassalize them, no problem. Murakami have 1 province as well. Those guys have 1 province. Okay. So, what we're going to do is, I'm going to pause recording and see what I want to do. Okay, we're back. We're going to take the settlement, and I think I confirmed that you do have to have some sort of army in the settlement besides just the garrison in order to get a general. We'll be able to spawn or set up the conditions to spawn a general on the second attack high, no problem. So we're gonna take this, make sure we get some kills on our general unit, and yeah, then we'll get a general promotion at the end of it. So I'm gonna set up over here. Okay. Okay. Let's try to set these guys up. Have these guys in the... because we start with the samurai retainers outside on this random seed. It does seem that the random seed determines where units start out in as garrison. Okay, should get a good volley off on these samurai retainers here. Don't want them running inside. Looks like that's where they're gonna go. But that's okay, it's not a big deal. Okay, they're on Yarashigaru. Hoping that our archers can kind of fire into this block here. Looks like they kind of can. It's not anticipating having these guys come out.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Can you guys not shoot there? Maybe they need to... I don't know. Maybe they need a better angle. Okay, these samurai, these... There we go. There we go, we should be able to get a few kills on our general without scaling the walls, not bad. And it's a nice kill zone right there. This is an absolute slaughter. There we go, they're shattered, shattered. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, your area should go shattered. Alright. Everything's fine. And these guys got 3 kills, that's plenty. These guys got a bunch of kills too. Let's take out this general unit with our arrows. Okay, now we have our archers covering everything, so they should all be dead in a few seconds. There we go. Just a few more guys. 2, 3 more guys, and 1 more guy. Come on, there we go. Perfect. All right. Got the settlement. Okay. So we lost 31 guys, mostly on this Yari-Ashigaru unit, which is fine. There we go. We got a general. Okay, so now we gotta evaluate what we want to do with this army. So we basically spent all our movement points in order to get to Kai, and now we have one general with movement and 1 Yari-Ashigaru with movement. Now, since we left so many units behind, I'm thinking that we might want to just try to use our movement to get to join this, join all these units back up with army, and just get in a position to blitzkrieg across all this area on turn 3. Because I'm not sure we actually have enough movement to get to another province. It's very iffy. Even if we got perfect efficiency out of the movement range of both these guys, it'd be very questionable if we'd be able to get to Musashi or Sagami. And if we're going to go down this way, we need to pick up these units along the way, which costs some movement. So I think we're just going to take this army. We can't get any more movement out of it, and just get it into position for next turn. So let's just start doing that.
返します。
ご命令を。
我が刀は殿のもの。
どうぞご命令を。ご命令を。
Okay, well, I'm just going to pause recording while I move these guys around and bring them south towards Izu. Okay, so we have moved this army as far as it will go. With a general and a Yari Ashigara, we're only able to move it from Kai to over here. So even if we were able to get a third general from Kai, we wouldn't have been able to move this army far enough to get another province and potentially keep rolling. So this is the end of the road for this army on this turn. Next turn, since Kai has stables, we're going to be able to recruit 2 units of light cavalry that will be able to join this army. These units will be able to join, and so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 archers. Probably got plenty of archers, so we'll just make 2 Yari Ashigari here to join with these forces here, and then we'll have a lot of movement and should be able to take a lot of these provinces next turn with this army. So next turn is also going to be turn 3. It's going to be when see all the flashing red settlements. They're all going to get a substantial rebellion in them. And according to what I've tested a little bit ahead, the rebellion here is really small and it's kind of stuck in the forest. There won't be a rebellion here because the Odas, this is the rebel army. It's 1 Yari Ashigari unit, and if it attacks Owari, it won't be able to do anything. And this ninja unit, we'll just go ahead and move him over here. He's going to be in position to stop the rebellion at Issei, because getting to and from Issei is the most expensive movement cost. So if I can just use my ninja to keep this province secure, then that's 3 out of the 10 provinces secure. And Kyoto can defend itself. It has a really substantial garrison. So that's 4 out of the 10 provinces satisfied. So really I only have 6 rebellions that I need to worry about on turn 3. And if I can win the game on turn 4, then I don't have to actually destroy the rebellions across all of Japan on turn 4. So that's kind of my plan for dealing with rebellions. And that way I just don't have to worry about public order anywhere, and it definitely simplifies the campaign if we can do it on turn 4. So yes, this is the end of the road for this army here. And all the troops here will gather together next turn to keep conquering in this area. Now, we go back to this front. We have to retake Bingo. And since there's 2 armies on the east and only 1 army on the west, I think our next priority should be trying to spawn as many generals as we can with this army in the west. So currently we have a lot of generals in this army, and so yeah, we're going to take this unit and actually, since this one has full movement, I'm going to give the majority of the troops to that guy. He's going to be the general in the fight. And then this guy can I just need him to step out. I'll just have these two guys step out. There we go. Okay. And then we'll attack with this force, and this will be what we use to spawn a general here in Bingo. So I'm just going to declare war on them, and then we'll roll a general here. So I'm just going to pause recording while I set that up. Okay, we were able to get a general and take Bingo again. So you didn't miss anything. The battle was just my archers shooting them up, general scale the walls, etc. So now I'm going to be moving these forces towards Akai, and then we can vassalize and take Akai. Now, let's see. These guys have some movement. We want to make sure we use it up. So, let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, I'm just going to pause recording while I get these guys to Akai. So we're just about to attack the Mori. So we're going to empty them of money first. We'll accept 1,000. We'll accept 2,000. They will. We'll accept 3,000. No. 2,500. No. 2,200. Okay. 2,400. 2,300. Okay, so 2,250 looks like might be the sweet spot. Yep, okay, so we'll sell them that.
My lord will accept, even though you speak.
Okay, so we're going to declare war on them. They have the enemy of the Amako, so the Amako might be willing to pay us to go to war with the Mori. Let's see if we can do that. So they have 3 provinces. They're rather large. We're probably not going to declare war on them because I probably will go into this island with this army instead this turn. Of course, we're going to eventually declare war on them. Let's see. I will.
I do not wish to listen to you. But politics makes for strange and sometimes unwelcome encounters.
Oh, can I not offer to join a war? Oh, interesting. I thought I could offer to join a war against them. I have to be allied to them. They're definitely not going to ally themselves to me. Yep, unacceptable. Okay, well, we'll just go back to the Mori and declare war on them.
Speak, but with care.
Using this guy. And I also decided I'm just gonna leave this guy behind. We don't need him. He'll be useful for helping to move troops around these provinces later on turn 3. Yeah, so let's just do this one more time with this guy. Now, he doesn't have any movement. We just have movement on 1. Okay, we can exhaust movement on this guy. Oops. And then we'll just I'm just gonna pause recording while I finish making my way to Akai. Okay, we have made our way to Akai. All our generals and just this guy are in one army, and then our main force is right here, and they have their force reinforcing. So so this should actually be pretty easy. We can take the settlement, cause all these guys to rout, and then use our generals to clean them up. There's no point in keeping these guys around except as possibly as a very weak rebel army, so we might like keep one of the generals or something. But it shouldn't really matter. So anyway, let's just get into it. And fight. Okay, let's go ahead and start deployment. I'm going to start with 3 archers on one side and 3 on the other, so that there's nowhere that this guy can run. And we also need to have 1 Yari-Ashigaru guarding both of them. So that in case wherever their reinforcements are coming from, there'll be a Yari-Ashigaru to guard the bowmen from their general units, which could run up and attack. Okay, we'll just add this guy to turn to team 2. Okay, where are their reinforcements coming from? Over there, okay. So we probably want these guys to set up the Yari wall over here to face their general units. Okay, they're sending up a bow Ashigaru. Get these guys over here. I should be able to take out this bow Ashigaru very, very quickly. Their generals and their melee units are staying behind. Okay. Have them all inspire themselves. And these guys gotta go capture that. we go. These guys gotta get out of there. Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out. These guys can't capture it yet. We need to wait for them to come up into the settlement. Because we still need to get some kills on these guys. Alright, let's set up an Yari wall, capture this thing.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Okay, our general should have no problem. Taking these guys out. Okay. Definitely took more losses than we probably needed to in this battle. There we go, just 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we win. There we go. So we'll see if we get a general on our first time. Whew. There we go, we'll make them our vassal. And hey, we got a general. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and promote him. Then we're gonna head right back in there to take him out again. You can see they have one unit left. It's just this Yari Samurai unit, and this was heavily damaged. But when you vassalize them, their army, whatever it is, like gets fully healed for whatever reason. Not sure why, but that's just the way it works. So yeah, we're just gonna do this again, and just gotta take the general out of the army here. We'll add some more units to the main general army and just move these guys out here. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to take these guys again and try to spawn another general. And they never ever have money, so I'm just gonna skip even checking. So yeah, just gonna pause recording while we set up conditions for general. Okay, we're all set up to get a general now, so let's just assault and get it done. For whatever reason, we were pretty lucky on this. I basically got the general on the first try both times. I'm not sure if I've done something recently to increase the likelihood of spawning generals, but it seems to be working very, very well right now. let's go ahead and start deployment. Okay, we will start over here. There we go. Let's just get up here, and you see we get a lot of guys are starting. Are starting outside the settlement, which bodes pretty well for us. Means we can get our general to have some kills early on. Okay, this general is coming towards us. Okay, let's get some shots off on these guys. And get these guys ready to go into Yari Wall. There we go.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Okay, let's get our general around the other side. Those guys should break immediately. Oh shoot. Did not notice this. Let's try to get this guy out of here. Whoops. Oh well. That was one of the dangers of this settlement type. They come out and they can get you. However, now we have plenty of kills. Oh my goodness, they keep sending their generals out to fight us. This is stupid. Stay inside. Let me shoot them with their arrows.
My lord, their general has fallen. I can't take long.
Okay, now we just have to kill these samurai retainers, and then we're solid. Oh, don't want those guys on melee mode. Doesn't really matter that we took some casualties on our general. Just the only thing they're really useful for is movement points and inspire. There we go. All right. Okay, so we only lost 82. Not a big deal. Peacefully occupy. Wait a second, I didn't get a general that time. Okay, well, I'm gonna redo that. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Okay, we're back. So I redid the battle and I got our general. So didn't really miss anything. So now we want to head towards Suo, and I'm just gonna go right past this guy. I don't care if he's there. He's not gonna be able to take a Kai back, and yeah, and he'll stop a large rebellion from appearing in this province on turn 4, but probably won't matter much. So anyway, we just gotta merge this army together and collect the troops and start heading towards Suo. And then after we get to Suo, I don't think I'd go back and take Nagato because it's kind of out of the way. I think I'd rather just head straight for Buzen and see if we can't get onto this island here. So let's just see. I'm just gonna pause recording while I do that. Okay, we're back. So I discovered that after I moved my army all the way over here to Suo, that there's no army here. It's just a garrison, and there's no reinforcements in the vicinity. So if I go this route, I can't get a captain here. And if I can't get a captain here, then I can't get to Buzen. So I decided that I could try to move north. Tried to see if I could get a general by attacking this army, but I wasn't able to do that. So instead I decided to go north and negotiate about 2,300 koku from the Akamo. And so I think I'm going to attack the Owami settlement here, try to get a general here, and then shift course back this way, take Nagato, and then maybe get another captain there, and then maybe that will give us enough movement to get to Buzen this turn. So yeah, I'm just going to pause recording while I set up to attack Owami. Okay, we've made our way to Owami, and we're about to attack and have it set up for a general. All our generals are sitting back in this reinforcing army, and then these guys are all charging forward. As you can see, it'll be a very easy battle. However, I'm going to leave that for next episode. So thanks for joining me. Part 11 is next.